Hello, and welcome to Judy Has Plans. Today we are going to be in my wellness planner and my on the go pages. Welcome to all of you. If you're new here, I'm Judy. We live in Germany. We are over here supporting the military. And so it's kind of a stressful weekend. I get it, but I've got to get this planned. So let's get on with it. So let's start with my wellness planner. Let's put this off to the side. Sorry, I just wiped my desk down and it's a little damp still. Okay, so put that off to the side. Put this off to the side. Let's go to March. Can you believe it? We are in March. Heavens to Betsy's. This year is a flying by. But, okay, so we are doing March 2nd to the 8th. And I think what I'm going to do, I have a couple of these sticker sheets from Amber Plans Her Day. So I just wanted to do a combination of like fitness and wellness because this is my, or self-care because this is my wellness planner. And in this middle section, this is a happy planner mini checklist. So in this middle section, I track the steps and stuff off my watch, all the info off my watch. And then up here I do appointments, and down here sometimes appointments and decorating and just, that's what it is, okay? So for the boxes, I like to use Kelova Plans Mini Basics because these boxes fit pretty good. They're a little bit smaller than a Happy Plan size, but they work for me. So we're going to do that. So let's go ahead and pull this one. I like this one. It says, a beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. And oops, look what that, I flipped that little thing right over. It has actually been an amazing, we've been having some good weather. I mean, this morning was a little foggy and it took quite a while to burn off. It reminded me of growing up in California. We have what we call the June gloom, where it's kind of like socked in. I grew up in Southern California, Orange County area, and it gets socked in till about noon. And then the coastal fogginess blows out to sea and it's gone. So it kind of reminded me of that today. So I was like, oh, I know this. But yeah, so we have been having some really good weather though. Friday was amazingly beautiful. I actually got to get out for the first time this year and ride my bike. It was 68 degrees. I'm like, I don't know what is happening. Germany is just off her rocker here, but I will take it. So I actually got to get out and ride my bike. I rode over to the next town and did a couple errands and met a friend for lunch. And so yeah, we had fun. And it was nice to be out on my bike. Now my hiney and my knees were not too happy with me Friday evening, but they'll get over it. They have to. This is what I do. So, are we good? I just banged it. Okay. So yeah, they'll get over it. This is what I do. They're going to deal with it. But other than that, yeah. And I'm actually going to ride to lunch tomorrow. Some of my empty nesters are getting together at one of the nearby villages. And so I am going to ride over there to lunch. And that will be fun. But, okay, we did a self-care one. Let's put something down here in this corner. Don't stop until you're proud. Hustle for that muscle. Excuses don't get results. Well, that's all true. I think I'm going to put don't stop until you're proud. Hopefully, it looks like the weather's going to continue to kind of hold up this week. And I'm hoping I can get in a few more bike rides. We always have this, and I laugh, because we always have this fake spring week, like the end of February, early March. And then winter comes around again and whacks us in the face and goes, ha ha, just kidding. You thought I was gone. Nope. So I'm going to take advantage of it while I've got it. And I won't have water Zumba this month because the pool on base is closed down for their yearly renovations, maintenance stuff that they do to it. So we won't be doing that. Put maybe, I won't be doing that this month, which will be sad. I mean, I could do it if I wanted to drive like half an hour away to one of the other bases has a pool and she does it up there, but I'm kind of like, I'm not a fan of driving up there. There's just like, it's like a 30-minute drive up there, 30 minutes back. There's nothing really to do once I get up there. It's not like I can go do my workout and then do some other errands. It's like, So, yeah, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. What other colors do I want to bring in? Maybe like a teal color. I guess the closest we have is this seafoam green. Okay. Okay. So let's do some of that. But I have high hopes for the week, so we'll see how it goes, huh? What do we think? I think yes. High hopes for the week. I feel like I might need to buy another book of these just because I use these little boxes in there so much. Maybe I want to get another book of those. Truly, if I could just get a few sheets of those, it'd be great. That one didn't get totally straight, but we'll deal with it, Judy. So, yeah, I was out and the tulips are out in the stores. They come in from Netherlands, which is just about, so Amsterdam's about a 5-hour drive up the road. And they grow a lot of the tulips outside of Amsterdam. We've gone up there and ridden our bikes through the tulip fields. Very, very pretty. And the big Keukenhof tulip gardens up there. I've done that quite a few years, so that's always a favorite to do. So let's do maybe, let's use up some of these little ones, huh? But yeah, so spring is trying to get here. I see nature trying to do it. And I'm like, okay, let's jump on board with this. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get Mother Nature not to give us too big a whack on the backside. But yeah, she likes to do that. she does like to do that. So let's put some little weights out here. Okay, let's do maybe some more of these. So what else is going on in everybody's land? I have a few things I'm tracking. Some of the Easter markets are starting up out here. So that's always fun. In fact, I went to one yesterday with a friend. Do y'all want to see the egg I bought there? I bought two, but this one. So these are the eggs they sell at the Easter markets, at the egg markets. And they're real eggs, and they're blown out, and they're hand painted. And they have little sayings on the back of some of them, but I think she forgot to put the string on this one. I didn't notice that. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. So, but yeah, aren't they beautiful? I'm just amazed. They hand paint these with like fine needles, and it just, and that lettering is all hand done. Can you see that? That's amazing. I think I have patience with this. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even. But yeah, those, so I enjoy going to the egg markets and the Easter markets, and those are all starting up here pretty soon. Like I said, the first one was this weekend, and it was out at an older monastery. That's not a monastery anymore, but they use it for like cultural things like this. And then there's a couple happening next weekend. So hopefully I will be able to go out and get some more. I have a wrought iron tree that they hang on. Someday I'll take a picture and put it up here so you guys can see it. But, okay, this one is making me crazy. I know. It's crooked. And you're like, okay. But it is crooked. Oh, that's way crooked, Judy. Okay, that's better. I can live with that. Okay, so that is going to be my wellness. Let's put it back on the disc. What do you think? Yes? Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so we set that aside. That will be my wellness. Now let's do my on the goes. Now this is a Keleva Planned mini, and I've got daily sheets in it. So this is what I use for my on the go. And I like to just, it's small, it can hang out with me, and yeah, that's how that goes. So for this, I think I'm going to use this Archer and Olive kit. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do, and I'm going to have to jump up real fast and grab a ruler and my cutter. Oh, because I did forget to pull them before I sat down. Let's see, what size are these sheets? These are 7 by 4.5. Okay. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to use this yellow just to give a little color to the page. Okay, this is a Fisker's paper cutter. I had the old school one, but I really like this one. What did I say? 7 by 4.5. Oh, yoy, Judy. And these are 7. Okay, so that's fine. So I just need to trim the side down. Okay. Ta-da. Now, I am going to, let's grab the days of the week over here. Push this off to the side. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue this down on here. I've got some tape runner. And I'm just going to do that. Do that. A little bit across there. And a little bit across there. And I will have to punch this, yes, I know. But it'll get done. Ta-da. Okay. Let's do that. So I think we have, yes, we have days of the week here. So I thought I would like to just go ahead and use these up and cover up and add a little color up here. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, yes, that's my computer over there making noises. I always forget to turn the volume off on that thing. Okay, there's that. And now let's go ahead and add in the numbers. So we've got, okay, we've got 2, 3, 4, and 5. Apparently everybody wants to send me emails right now. Oh, didn't grab that. 6. Did I get it? Yeah. 7. And 8. Okay, so there's that. So I'm going to use, so in this grouping, we have these wonderful little, we have stamps, and we have just these wonderful little. So I think I'm going to put this right down here. There we go. I like that. And let's see, do I have any sayings? I don't think so. Nope, we've got some stamps, but okay. So I think I'm going to use this washi strip and maybe run it along here on the bottom. You know what? I need to trim that up first. Uh-oh. And then I'm folding this back on itself. Okay, how about you just sit here a minute. Let me trim this up. Great, Judy. You got stickers stuck. Okay. That's trimmed up. Now we can put that washi strip down. Let's just put that right down there. Okay. That's pretty. Okay, and I think over there I'll use some of these. And just create a little scene over here. Maybe a kite flying. We're not going to do the umbrella because we do not want to encourage the rain. There we go. And maybe some of these little weeds growing, dandelions. Let's throw a little few clovers in because it is March. Okay. And I think I'll put a box or something up here in a minute. So, yeah, so we're going to do that. Then boxes. Let's see what kind of boxes we have here that we can work with. Don't want those size. Let's do... What if we do... Where's that green? There. Let's do some of these boxes. So I think we can do like a box up here to write notes in. What I think. Maybe a blue one. Right here. I like that. I wish we had a quote or something, but I think we're gonna just go with that. I keep this one pretty simple just because I've got all the writing space over here. Sometimes I need to make notes about stuff I'm out and about looking for. But yeah, I keep it pretty simple on this one. Oh, that was a big reach. A big reach for that one. That is the right side, yes. Yes. Double check before I start punching holes all over the place. Okay. How about? It's a little thick. It's not wanting to get right in. Okay, there we go. Got that done. All right. So let's go ahead, move all that off to the side. Let's go ahead and put that one on the discs. And there, what do you think? There is my wellness and my on-the-go planners. So I think they're getting bright and cheery. We're getting out of some of the gloom, hopefully. I know a few of the bulbs are coming up around the yard, so that's making me happy, showing me that there's life coming back. So I thank you for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed your time, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'd love it if you could hit the like button, leave me a comment, and I will be back with you another day. Tschüss.